Welcome back. The Barbara Stone Foundation started the Up Professional cohort in 2023 to give anyone in the disability community personal and professional development, leadership skills, and employment training in hopes of helping them be more successful in something and finding something they're passionate about and helping them achieve meaningful employment. We're joined in studio by the Barbara Stone Foundation Executive Director, Laura Cecil, along with two of the cohort grads, Clara and Brady. Thank you all so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Yeah,
Laura, tell us a little bit about the Barbara Stone Foundation and what you guys do as an organization, and then we'll get specifically into this cohort program.
Generally, we are a disability-focused organization, nonprofit, that works to connect people to opportunities, create opportunities, and support existing opportunities for people with disabilities in the Greenville and upstate area.
Yeah, and this cohort program is really a remarkable one because I was reading through it, and it's a program that really helps our community really get the skills they need to have the confidence to be employable and the skills they may need to kind of do some of these jobs.
Yep, so we started in 2023. We focus on team building, we focus on some financial literacy, professional development, peer networking. So the cohort really becomes a team and they go through a year-long program together. So they meet on a monthly basis and there's a different theme every month, and the year kind of culminates in a graduation celebration. And I think most of our cohort graduates ended up either with meaningful employment or with some kind of volunteer position.
I think that's great, yeah. Something tangible at the end of it. And even outside of getting that meaningful employment, which of course is the goal, I'd imagine the confidence meter that goes in there, you had the skills, but having the confidence to put them into action.
Yes. Clara's boyfriend is a testament to that.
Yeah,
so
he is.
Participating in the cohort, he has done lots of public speaking.
He works at Greenville Middle in the cafeteria right now, so.
And awesome. So that program has definitely helped you and helped him build the confidence needed to have the job.
Yeah, it has. It has. We met through the cohort, and now we've been together for like a year, so.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
What did you like about the cohort? What did you learn through that program?
I learned that I love competition cheer, which I do. I do every Monday in North Carolina. I'm part of a special needs team, but I also am teaching dance. It got me a part-time job with Carolina Dance Collaborative, teaching little kids dance. They're like 4 and 5, so they're like preschool age.
Awesome.
But it helped me get that, and it also helped me join my team in North Carolina. So.
Well, we can tell by the shoes you got plenty of pizzazz, so we
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Brady, tell us a little bit about your experience.
So the Barbara Stone Foundation helped me get my first job at Pepsi, and it also helped me build skills that I now use, like organization skills and interviewing skills that I use to help get my job. So I really have enjoyed working there.
Well, I can see that the interview skills are working, so that's something that you're putting into practice. And so this upcoming class is already full, but we have a lot of folks watching this. They want to make sure for the next class that they're able to get involved. Like what does it take for us to kind of get started for the class of 2026?
They just need to reach out to us. So we have 15 in the class of 2025, and that'll go through the full year. And then we'll start again in January of 2026. So they just need to reach out to the Barbara Stone Foundation. We have a couple of other components of the Up Employment Initiative in the Barbara Stone Foundation. So we have a pre-employment program called PEP, and that really is designed for folks that aren't quite ready with the employment piece. So it's a precursor kind of to the professional cohort. And then we have some one-on-one job coaching as well. And those are all ways for people to get involved with the Barbara Stone Foundation and the Up Employment Initiative and lead up to the cohort.
And we have a lot of businesses that are watching out here that may be looking to employ, some of these cohort graduates. Do they reach out to you for that? Or maybe someone's, looking to help out with interviewing, coaching, and different things like that. Are there opportunities for that?
Absolutely. So we started this partnership with the Windsor Autry Hotel Group and Hospitality America, and we've grown to about 10 or 12 different business partners, and we'd love for businesses to reach out to us to talk about inclusive hiring practices and interviews.
Awesome. We'll put all your information on our website so people can get in touch with you. Congratulations to both of you on your graduation.
Thank you so much.
You guys always have an opportunity to come back here on Your Carolina and sit on the couch and talk with us. We appreciate it. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. And they can always go to your website, barbarastonefoundation.org.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year.